who enjoyed an extra hour of today? Hands up in the air. Who enjoyed it? Because we got it. We got an extra hour, which is fantastic, because I think we've needed it, having looked at how last night's stream went. We're not very good against the bad teams in the Premier League. And let's face it, there are a lot of bad teams in the Premier League. But we are very good against the good teams. So we beat Chelsea. We beat Arsenal. We didn't beat Fulham. We didn't beat... who else did we not beat? We didn't beat Brentford. We haven't beaten Wolves. We haven't beaten Everton, Bournemouth, Man United. None of the decent teams. But yeah, thankfully, this month is going to be easy, because we've only got to play Liverpool, Man City twice, and the derby. Come on, that's going to be fine, isn't it? Welcome. This is us then. Here we go. Into December now. In real world, right? In real IRL, I believe is the is what the young people say. This is when everyone's presuming Sunderland's season is going to be ruined, right? Because they all go, yeah, I'll just wait until you get to December and all your players go to AFCON. That might happen on the game. Okay? It might happen if we have a look at our fixtures, and we will do a bit of chat. Do let me know, by the way, what your FM26 experience is right now, because we're about, 40 hours, 36 hours almost since the beta was launched. Where are you now? Have you shifted on your initial thoughts? Have you doubled down? Are you starting to see, do you know what? Yeah, if I just sort of look at it in a different perspective, things are better than I expected. Are they worse than expected? Are you one of those people that got a refund after 2 hours? If you are, I want to hear from you. Sorry, that sounds really local radio, doesn't it? Did you get a refund after 2 hours? Well, why not ring into Radio Shite? Give me your opinion. Hi, it's Dave. Dave, tell me, why did you get a refund on Football Manager? I don't like the UI. I don't really know what that means, but bye now. Right. Oh, well, that was Dave. Hilarious as always, Dave. Next up is Trevor. It's quite a good radio voice, haven't I? I've gone full Partridge already. Llama, it's that or try and delve into the tactics. And we know what happens when I get into tactics. Things are going to go badly, because I'm going to need to try and fix it. I'm going to have to try and look at what I'm doing. I've already had comments on my YouTube videos, by the way, going, part of the reason you can see it in goals is that players are in the wrong position out of possession. That's not my fault. That is the fault of Sports Interactive for making me have one more thing to think about. I need less things to think about. I don't need the game to be more in-depth. I need it to be less in-depth. I need someone else to take over and go, you have yourself a lovely sit-down, TJ. We'll tell you how it went. And I'd be like, all right, that's great. Thank you very much. But this year, they expect me to know a lot. And, this is a steep learning curve. This is where we currently are. Okay? This is the current system. This is the current setup. There's bits that I think are wrong. And having thought about it, I'm now starting to think that there is stuff that's wrong with it. Because, am I right in thinking that, actually, before I do that, before I tell you what's wrong, I found something. FM Grasshopper, who's a blogger, he does the Cafe Latte Quarterly, identified this little drop down here. Tactics evaluation, right? Click that, and that apparently gives us some answers. At the minute, that's not giving us any answers. But that's supposed to give you a bit of an idea as to what is right and what's wrong with what we've got. Unless I go to in possession, does it work there? No, it doesn't work. Great. Oh, good, excellent. Right, so here's my here's the thing. It doesn't work. Right. It doesn't work for me, I should say, sorry. It thinks your system is perfect. Oh, okay. Fair enough. That's good. That must be it then. I must be a tactical genius. It's the results that are wrong. Like, is it the tactics wrong? No, it's the results that are wrong. I feel like very much like Principal Skinner. Right. So that's in possession. Okay? Out of possession, we all kind of just revert back to form. And we sit and we don't really muck about. Let's see what the advice is like now. Have we got anything there? Now, here we go. Right, now we've got something. Okay? So an attacking inverted wide role and an attacking central midfield role should not be used on the same side of the pitch. So what's that? An attacking inverted role and an attacking central midfielder should not be used on the same side of the pitch. Okay, so Xhaka essentially needs to be there. Is that right? Yeah? And the team should not use a box-to-box midfielder when there is an attacking player further ahead. Okay, so Siddiqui has to just sit there and just hold his position. Defensively, we could benefit from a combination of stopping and covering centre halves. Right, okay. So who's slightly quicker? So Dan Ballard, acceleration of 12. Mukiele, 14. Alderete, 11. Right, so Mukiele is going to have to be the coverer. Okay, let's see what we can do against Liverpool. I'm guessing it's one of those things where we're either going to be brilliant and we're going to, again, rise to the occasion and we're going to have another incredible underdog performance, or we're going to lose 8-0. These are the matches that we win, though, aren't they? These are the matches we win. We grind these ones out. Now, the issue is their in possession looks far more normal than ours. Ballard's just lost the ball. What's Ballard doing all the way up there? Verts is going through. Great tackle. What a tackle that is. Is that Mukiele getting in? Don't let him get through. Oh, God's sake. Right. Where's the goal come from here? Frimpong down the line, and then there's just... all of my players go towards the goal, but there's just nobody picking Verts up. Siddiqui. We're looking for options. We've gone long. Riggy. Oh, good effort, Riggy. Not bad. Not bad. It's something, isn't it? Another push for a penalty. Another one. You've got to be kidding me. Like, how many penalties do we have to give away in this game? They need to dial that down. They need to dial that down. I'm logging this again as a bug. Like, I'm turning into Aaron at this point, right? This is just ridiculous. Right, do you know what? Again, we've got no one up front, that's the problem. Chiesa dropping the shoulder. I mean, look, we're playing that badly that Chiesa's looking good. Twist things up a bit then. Let's go for balanced mentality, possibly. I suppose we have to maybe start moving it up towards positive. Robbie's going to come off. Put Mayenda on. So Mayenda and Isidore will switch. In possession. They should be able to do it, shouldn't they? Okay. Let's try that. Doesn't look like we're able to string passes together. No, it doesn't. Does it? Look at 36%. We had 2 shots. We've not been able to just sort of like shithouse our way out. I mean, again, you could potentially say that in terms of like how the tactic works, we are sort of getting what we want. We're not getting battered. That's a good ball. Riggy. Great ball through for Isidore. Oh, there we go. That's more like it. Cracking ball through from Riggy. Isidore chips it over the goalkeeper. 2-1. We're back in. I was worried actually that Riggy came deep for that. I thought, like, we're always facing backwards. No, we're not sort of like on the front foot. Can Sunderland get someone here? I hope so. Ranildo, Mayenda. Oh, Isidore went for the back post. He went for the back post. Get in. He made sure he got there. Here we go. They're checking it. He might be offside. He's not. He's not. It counts. It counts. He's miles on. Absolutely miles on. Great header. TJ Ball is back. Jameson's already down the touchline. Oh no. Xhaka's like properly done in as well. Over the top. Oh, come on. Oh, it's alright. It's okay. It's offside. It's offside. There's no more highlights. We've done a thing. That is massive, isn't it? 2-0 down to 2-2. TJ Ball is back. Let's see if Job fancies it though. Let's just go back in and just see if we can sort of tickle him a little bit. And be like, right, what are you saying? Because he's not playing. Do you know what I mean? Let's take his roll off him. Right, Dortmund are happy for the loan to happen. Okay, they've already picked up on the fact Reinildo's not playing very well, so Sirkin's fit. We might be able to get him back in. So let's see what TJ Ball looks like at the Etihad, shall we? Diaz, Guardiola, Mukiele turned inside. Oh no! Come on! Oof! Out of possession. Right. Let's see if that's going to work. I think the fact that we've gone more attacking. Essentially, we've gone from balance. Well, from cautious to balance. That's probably the issue. Isidor's on a 6-2. We might have to switch Isidore off. Luke 9 inside. Isidore turns. Oh, it's Brobby. I was going to take Isidore off. I don't think we have to now. Come on. Slowly getting there. We're working it out. Does Isidore just shoot the ball off Brobby? He does. Brobby's got no idea. Brobby. We have comeback ability. Uh-oh. I haven't changed our nines out of possession. Oof. Oh, piss off. How's that another penalty? How is that another penalty? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This is a joke. This is an absolute joke. Far too many penalties. No chance. We can keep battling, but 2-1 defeat, unfortunately. And you know what? I feel gutted about that. Wolves are playing Arsenal. Palace aren't... Well, Palace are playing Man City. Okay, so it's sort of set up nicely for us. Job's back! Get in! Yes! Unbelievable. Job has returned. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Joe Bellingham. Oh. This is going to happen. This is a thing. Job's back, Ruggiero. The better Bellingham returns the best Christmas present you could ever wish for. And it's timed, in a sense, perfectly with Xhaka being injured. Do we want him to get through the Mags game? Do you know what? Give him the injection. He needs to. He's going to play the Mags game. Well, maybe Traore would be the better option. Adringa. Luke 9 can come in. Trey Humes clearly going to get himself sent off. Xhaka's playing through the pain barrier. Sadiqi's doing okay. Right, come on, lads. We've got to do this. This has got to be the result. Youth intake preview. Excellent intake as well. Okay. Chris, we've got something happening here, mate. This might not be a one season only. I mean, we'll see, obviously, because we might not even make the end of this first season. We might be booted out of the club before then. Let's go for it. Come on. This is the big one. For them, not for us, obviously. Grizzly, a boost confidence, do a Sunderland save as well. Went unbeaten against Newcastle in the first season. There we go. Love it. Alman's in on the follow. Let's have it. Let's move ourselves out of the relegation zone, shall we? Fingers crossed. Big Ange got the job. Yes, he did. He did. Eddie Howe was sacked. So Big Ange just turned up with his mohawk. Have we broken Xhaka? Xhaka broke himself, sadly. He's taped up, but he plays through the pain. He's a real captain. Just wait till he lifts the Premier League trophy at the end of the season. Alanga. Sort of sense what's going to happen now, don't we? Where's the heat map and passing map? There is none. Here's a goal. Yeah. So many cutback goals. There's still a little bit of predictability in terms of the build-up play as to what's happened, as to what goes on. So you're sort of like, yeah, okay, this is going to happen here. So making the 2D highlights, I like the concept. I find it really difficult to focus on. I think it's far too quick. And then by the time I've worked out what's going on, we're into an actual highlight, and I'm like, oh no, Hume, not a red card, no. Don't, he's done it again. Fuck's sake. I've said this for about like 3 matches. Trey Hume is going to get himself sent off. Haven't I? Odebear. He's on the turn. Go on then. Drop the shoulder, get in the byline, put the ball in. Oh! Odebear. There we go. That's why we kept him in. What a goal that is. Go on, Odebear. Tottenham's finest. Howie, come on, the lads. How are the lads? Let's do it. Won the ball back. Isidore loses out. Okay, a draw's fine, to be honest. Now we're down to 10 men. A draw is fine. A defeat is far from ideal. Oh, there's loads of space there. Mukiele, it's Odebear, in fact, going back in. Great tackle. Great challenge. Right, get the corner away. The question is, do we move Mukiele up a bit? We're gonna have to now, aren't we? Oh, 2-1's not great. Ball's playing. Brobby doesn't win it. They're gonna make it 3-1 now, aren't they? This is a third goal. Can feel it. Oh, piss off. We've been done by Man City referees, Newcastle referees, silly red cards. Yeah. But, you know, we did all right against Man City, against Liverpool, remember? In fact, we weren't even that bad against Man City. And it's difficult to tell what we'd be like here because we've obviously, you know, we've had 10 men, so it's yeah, it's just one of those. It's one of those. It's fine. No. The board feel he should be asking. Hang on, what? Discussing our future already? Oh, fuck's sake. We're disappointed with the result against Newcastle. We'd like to know what happened. Trey Hume happened. Like, ask Trey Hume why he got sent off. What have we got? The players weren't good enough. I can only do so much as a manager. That's not really fair. I'm not chucking the players under the bus. They're just too strong for us on the day. That's not great. Awful lot with injuries. Well, I mean, obviously, you know, we had Xhaka get injured. I'm gonna right. You know what? I'm gonna say it's my fault. Right? I'm just gonna say it's my fault. Okay. People make mistakes. We won't judge you harshly for this match. We might have done with your honesty. It's important to stay on good terms. There we go. Right. Honesty's the best policy. And Crystal Palace beat Man City. Of course they did. Of course they did. Frankie Lino's linked with us. I mean, yes. Let's see what we can do, shall we? Oh, they're fine with that, are they? Okay, cool. Well, that was easy. We probably overpaid. Yeah, there's a bit of confusion with Josh King now, a bit of unhappiness. Michelin want 40 million. Ooh, I don't think we can afford that. 13 million up front. We've got 15, but let's say no for now. Come on then. Let's see what we can get from Brighton. As with everything, 1 point would be fine. Anything more than that is a bonus. We need to start picking up some points. Where are Brighton currently sat? 11th. We're 19th. It's not panic stations just yet. Can I just take the sting out of the game? Time wasting on. Corner. Is it wrong that my heart sinks every time there's a highlight? I'm like, just something's going to go wrong, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It feels like that's what's going to happen all the time. There's going to be something that goes wrong. Okay, we've actually managed to pass the ball a couple of times. That's good. We've not seen that before. Good ball out to Odebear. Dan Neil. What a pass that is. Odebear, go on, get the ball in. Oh, Isidore. Come on, Isidore. You get your head on that. Get towards the goal. This is going to be a second goal now, isn't it? We're going to be 2-0 down now. I can tell. I told you. I told you. Everything's just too predictable. Even in a brand new game, you know exactly what's going to happen every single time. You can read the match engine like a children's book, yeah, and like a bad children's book at that, like a really short children's book that is mainly only pictures. The tactically simplifying 4-2-3-1 wing play, yeah, probably something shit like that. Just like, do you know what I mean? And that's the thing. Like, there is part of me like, I know that I should have done that from the start. 4-2-3-1. Like, try not to learn anything. You're right, Chris. That's the problem. Like, you're absolutely right. You know, it's a shame that it's another game where like, unless you do 4-2-3-1 gegenpress, it's pointless. Like, come on, it just can't be that again. Surely, like, there's got to be more to the game. I think as with everything, it's like, what do we do? What do we do? Who knows? Maybe. I'm sure it'll be good by the time it comes out. It's good now. Like, it's not dreadful now. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those ones where it just needs a little bit of TLC, I reckon. I think they've had our pants down here with the deal. See, because that just looks straightforward. Do you know what I mean? 4-3-3. That just looks like what we should have done from the start. Have I used a Dingra much? Not really. No, we've used Odebear a bit more. Maybe we put a Dingra in again instead. Maybe we just go back to the very, very, very straightforward 4-4-2 and build it back up from there. Depends how many more matches we're going to be allowed to manage. So, come on, give the Sunderland supporters a bit of a Christmas present, lads. Right? A result against Leeds. That's what we've already had a shot. That's better than we've ever had before. Isidore misses out. Oh, good challenge by Riggy. Here we go. Isidore. Back inside. Riggy. Dan Neil. Odebear. There's Chris Rigg. Oh! There we go. That's a bit of football. Much better. Much better. Bear over the top. Rig brings it down. One touch to set himself. Bang. You know, this is the bit now where I'm like going, right, now what do I do? Because the highlights are just like not coming, which is fine. Did the touchline shouts do anything? They did something, but it didn't do it at the time that it was meant to be. So, but then again, nothing really works at the time it's meant to work, does it? Because if I change tactics now, it doesn't change it until the next highlight. So, by that token, nothing works. Oh, welcome in. You've joined us in the usual predicament where we're near the bottom. We're tweaking the tactic to try and get a tactic that's going to work. I don't think there is such a thing. But thankfully, I'm seeing other people struggle with the game as well. So there is that. What the hell's just happened there? Like, what is that? What was that? Riggy down the line. Jonas Wind in for Isidore. Go on, finish it. That'll do. See? That's better. Oh, here's a Dingra. Here's Brobby. Go on, Brobby. Isidore. Brobby gives the ball away. Now Leeds have got it. Oh, no. I can't. I just can't. I know what's happening. Fuck off. Honestly. That's the... That is the third penalty we've had tonight. What is the point? Genuinely, what is the point? Absolute shit. Absolute shit. Right, I'm sorry. I was all right with you know, I was positive as I could be with the game in beta, but this is nonsense. Penalties need dialing down. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. You wouldn't give 3 penalties in 4 games. Of course you wouldn't. It's nonsense. It's absolute nonsense. So that's quite a lot. And now the board want to discuss my future. Utter absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Yeah. Rubbish. Okay, and now apparently I've only got a month to save my job. This is stupid. Absolutely stupid. I mean, ironically, the target was try and not get relegated. We are still trying to not get relegated. Perhaps you might be right. But, well, okay, we can keep on good terms. Right. We're still there. Okay. We're holding out. We haven't been sacked yet. Ooh. And Man City's the next match. Oh. This is just... I can't believe it. Like, do you know what? We feel like we're playing... Like, I can take defeats. Of course I can take defeats. Of course I can. But when there's like stupid things that just come out for no reason. That's when I get a little bit like, do you know what? This is not the right way of doing stuff. It's all going to be fine. We're in head loss territory. Like, honestly, I'm going to go and I'm going to find out who else is having the same problems. There's got to be someone else having the same problems. There must be. Frankelino has had his contract accepted. It's just various. I got 1 penalty in the last 10 games. I mean, that's incredible. If that's what's happened, and you've only got 1 penalty in 10 games, I've had 3 penalties tonight, and I had 3 penalties in the last stream, and we had 3 penalties before it. We're literally just hemorrhaging them. I don't even know what's meant to happen next. I don't even know what's meant to happen next. So hang on. So we get through Man City. Then we've got Spurs, Brentford, Bolton in the Cup, Crystal Palace, West Ham, Burnley. Okay. If we don't get something happening in January, we're sacked, aren't we, really? Let's be honest.